Hey everyone, hope y'all are doing well. Hope everyone's being safe out there and having a good time all pent up in most places. Um, anyway, this is a SEGA candy cabinet. I think it's the 5575 lock. So this was for the SEGA arcade cabinets. I think some of the cat or coin boxes might have been a different lock, but I'm not sure this might have been the coin box lock. I don't know a whole lot about them. But anyway, it's a pretty cool lock. It's got 9 dimples in it. This is, I think, the 3rd generation. The first one, or that might be wrong. This might be the first. But the other two, there's one that looks like a split wafer type deal, and then there's another one that's actually a Miwa magnetic lock. And I have one of those too, but have yet to get magnets small enough to fit in there. So hopefully one day we'll get that one picked as well. But anyway, starting off with this one. But it has 9 opposing dimples in there, and they are staggered, kind of inside each other, but there's plenty of room to fit a pick in there between them. But yeah, it's a fun little lock. Feels like it's got some security pins in it, but I'm not sure. So I'm kind of excited to take it apart and see what's inside. So let's hope I can do this for you here. Just using a homemade dimple pick here. And it seems to be my favorite tensioner lately. So I'm just kind of working my way back and forth, going top then bottom, top then bottom. Seems to work pretty well. Did have a pin get stuck in this thing before and it wasn't turning. Nope, we're good. Felt like nothing was binding there. Same thing that happened before. But nope, just me not feeling everything, I guess. Dropped into a slight false set. oversetting that pin. Oh, yep, lit up and dropped into a deeper false set. And even deeper now. There we go. Alright, that was fun. So that didn't really feel like the same as it did last time. It's kind of interesting. I didn't get the same amount of counter rotation that I was getting before, but oh well. Guess we will see here in a minute. Oh yeah, so I can slide those guys there. So I'm just going to go ahead and lock this back up, and we'll gut it out the top and bottom there. I hate trying to get these things off. They're always a pain. Jeez. Oh well. Maybe I'll just take the pins out first and then whack it open. A little fast, but anyway. Ugh. Yeah, tiny little spring there. Probably going to be these cupped drivers so that the spring can go all the way inside. And they are security pins. I did feel that right. It's got a spool on it. That's cool. Here's the key pin. Alright, so that first one was a steel anti-drill pin. Second one is brass, but the key pin is steel. Number 3. Alright, same with the brass driver and either steel, probably steel, or nickel silver, but it's probably steel. I don't see the reason to mix in brass and nickel silver like that. Alright, guess I'm going to take the last two out together. Alright, another brass driver and steel key pin. And last, it looks like another steel driver and brass key pin. And it looks like the only secure... Oh, no, these are tapered. So it's got... Oh, yeah, and that's like a pretty decent T-pin taper there, it looks like. Might be a spool. We'll look at it again in a minute. And this side should have 4. We have a steel driver. Looks like one of those T-pin drivers. And a steel key pin. Number 2 is a brass driver and a steel key pin. Yep, that spring just popped out. Gotta be very careful with these things. These springs like to jump out everywhere. Yep, just like that. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Interesting. Where did the driver go? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. There is the last one there. Well, I doubt there's anything special in this core, but I would like to get it apart. But it really does not want to come apart. So I think I'm going to leave that part together. Oh well, at least we can see the pins. Alright, let's get a close-up here. Arrgh. There we go. Alright. So pin 1 is actually not a spool like I thought it was. It is just a T-pin element. 2 is tapered. 3 is a standard. 4 looks like it has a very slight bevel on the bottom there. And 5 is another one of these T-pins. And all the key pins have that little T element to them also, but that is just so they don't fall down all the way into the keyway. There's a little shelf inside the plug to stop that from happening. So here we've got another one of these T-pins. This is, guys, a standard here. This one is a standard, and then another standard there. But there it is, the SEGA 5575 dimple lock for the candy cabinet. Pretty interesting little lock. Alright, all. Take care. Be safe.